Hello students, welcome back. Dear students, today we shall study lesson number 4 in our English textbook, that is Big Data, Big Insights. This lesson has no writer. The information is accumulated from different sources. This lesson is related to information technology. Dear students, sometimes you want to go to some place, but you do not know the exact location of that place. You do not know the route to that location. At such times, what do? Yes, you take the help of the Google Maps. But have you ever thought, how does the Google Map know the exact location of that place? How does the Google Map know where you are at that time? This is possible because of big data. Another example, sometimes you search for something on Amazon or other online shopping app, and just you search and you come out of that app. You do not buy any product, but next time when you open your mobile, you get the advertisements related to that product only. How is this possible? How does somebody know that you are interested in some things or you are searching for something? How is this possible? This is possible because of big data. So, let us start the lesson Big Data, Big Insights. Dear students, this lesson is connected to day-to-day life. What is the meaning of big data? Big data means too much information. Big insights means what the organizations do with that data. There is revolution in the lifestyle of people which has been affected by big data. We see revolution in the lifestyle of people. Data has played an important role in this regard. What are the effects of big data on the lifestyle of people? Big data has affected healthcare, scientific pursuits, food habits, and traveling. Everything had changed 360 degrees. It means there are changes in the lifestyle of people. The life is changed totally. We have massive data with us. Massive means very large. Dear students, when we like a post on Facebook, share a post on WhatsApp, visit any website, make online purchases or watch videos, the things related to that are seen. But how and why? It is because your data is collected. How does it happen? Whatever activity we do online is recorded, monitored and analyzed. How much is this data? How much is this big data? This big data may be petabytes or exabytes. What are petabytes and exabytes? These are the units of information. 1 petabyte is equal to 1000 million data storage, and exabyte means it is the unit of information equal to 1 quintillion data storage. There are different units of information like kilobytes, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, petabyte and exabyte. But whose data is this? How many people's data is this? This data consists of billions or trillions of records of millions of people. It means huge data is collected. What are the different sources to get records of millions of people? These different sources are web, sales, customer contact center, social media and mobile data. This data is easy to obtain, means easy to get, but big data analytics is a complex process. A huge data is available with the industries. They can have innumerable advantage of it. Many companies or industries have used this massive data and have got much profit. Only big data is not important, but what the organizations do with that big data is important, and that is called big insights. Now we shall see the uses of big data. Big data is used in location tracking, understanding the weather patterns, healthcare industry, banking, finance and trading, sports, advertising, entertainment and media, and education industry. Which sectors use big data? Many things have become easy because of big data. First is location tracking. Big data has been useful in identifying and tracking the exact location of a place. Our GPS and Google Maps make use of big data. GPS gives us the real-time data about traffic, congestion on a particular route. It gives information if the route is closed or if it is a one-way route. We can understand accident-prone area with the help of GPS. Do you know how do these things benefit us? Yes, with the information we get from GPS, we can plan our route according to the travel time and also the transportation of goods. Again, one more use. If you have ordered something online, you can track the location of your goods in transit. You can also track the condition of the goods. This has helped the logistic companies also because the risk in transport is reduced, the speed is improved, and the delivery of goods have become reliable. Then second, understanding the weather patterns. Weather sensors and satellites setup help us to understand the weather and help in weather forecasting. They can give us warning of impending and natural calamities like tsunami, earthquake, floods, etc. We can make our plans according to the weather condition. We can study global warming. We can find out how much natural resources are available to us. For example, water, coal, etc. What is the availability of any resources is natural, but what is the right and convenient time to produce it depends on the right weather condition. Weather sensors and satellites help us for this. Weather sensors and satellites are set up all around the globe. They receive big data continuously. Then the next is healthcare industry. Today, people have become health conscious. Nowadays, we have our own mini biomedical research devices. Which are these devices? Smartwatches, other wearables, and health apps in our phone. These devices collect data, they analyze it. It is useful to provide a personalized and individual feedback to every person. But how? What do these devices do? They detect our heart rate, they monitor the patient's sleep pattern, they keep a record of his exercise and record of the distance walked, etc. There are gadgets to monitor blood sugar and blood pressure also. With the help of big data, the doctors can have better diagnosis of any ailment, the effect of any drug. Ailment means disorder or disease. Big data helps to maintain the past records of the patients, and the analysis of the patient's health can be done easily. Big data helps in monitoring the outbreaks of epidemics and diseases. How? Health data of people is gathered and individuals are given suggestions, and they are also given solutions for the problems they are suffering from. In this way, big data is very much useful in healthcare industry. Now we shall see how big data is useful in banking, finance and trading. With the big data analytics, the investment patterns of the people can be studied. The banks and finance companies come with suitable plans. Their work has become easy. Banking and finance sector is using big data to predict and prevent cyber crimes, card fraud detection, archival of audit trails, etc. Big data helps in handling issues related to missed transactions and failures in net banking. Sometimes we do transactions. Our amount is debited from one account, but it is not deposited on other account. At such times, big data helps to deposit that amount. The next example, the Security Exchange Commission (SEC) is using big data to monitor financial markets for possible illegal trades and suspicious activities. Sometimes there are frauds in the financial markets. Network analytics is used to identify these frauds. See here, sometimes we receive a phone call and the amount is debited from our account. There are some suspicious activities behind this. Who monitor these suspicious activities? SEC, the Securities Exchange Commission, and this SEC uses big data. Big data is used in HFT. What is HFT? High frequency trading. Here, big data algorithms are used to make trading decisions. What is algorithms? A process of set of rules to be followed in calculations, especially by a computer. Then the next field where big data is used is sports. See here, during the match, sometimes guessworks are told. This is possible because of data. A gigantic data has been created over a period of time from the recording of matches, training sessions and workouts. How does data help here? Big data can help a sports person to study his own performance and other players all over the world. This helps the players to tell about their improvements, and the players can improve the performance of their own and their team also. The sensors embedded in the sports equipment help us to understand our game from close quarters. The sensors help us to understand the field condition, the weather, individual performance, etc. Video analytics help us to see each and every performance minutely. Then the next field is advertising. When you search anything on Google, YouTube or Facebook, the next time the same and the related advertisements are seen repeatedly. Do you know why? Because they keep a track of the user behavior and transactions. Whatever activities you do online are recorded, monitored and analyzed. How do they know what you search for or what you like? All this is because of big data. Then the next field is entertainment and media. Whatever you view online is recommended to you next time. In the field of entertainment and media, big data focuses on targeting people. How? Netflix and YouTube use this technique to great extent. Television broadcasters also show different advertisements and shows according to the viewers' likes. How is this possible? TV broadcasters have data with them. Which programs you like most? According to the likes and watching time, TV broadcasters decide to broadcast some specific programs. This is possible because of big data. Education industry. Big data has changed the education industry to a great extent. Now we have information about the students and their study patterns. So now it is possible to prepare customized and dynamic learning program according to the needs of an individual student. Customized means particular and dynamic means active or lively. The mental makeup and abilities of all the students are not same. The comprehension level of every student is different. The course material can be designed according to the requirement and level of the different students. But how to find out the requirement and ability of every student? Yes, it is because of big data. Do you know how? Big data makes it convenient to understand their choices, difficulties, information regarding different courses and their specialties. Big data helps to access to the results of the students. From the results, we can gauge the progress of the students. Gauge means calculate or determine. And this helps to guide the students the best career. The deep study of all these things is very useful to the education industry and working of educational industries. This will definitely bring improvement in students, and this has become possible because of big data. In this way, big data has provided a solution to one of the biggest pitfalls in the education industry, that is one size fits all. It means the same pattern is not useful for every person. In this way, in this lesson, we have seen innumerable uses of big data. Big data is helpful in scientific researches, understanding geographical phenomenon, helping in the smooth working of the government machinery, etc. It is a genie in our hands. It lives in our hands to make the optimum use of it for the benefit of mankind. I hope you have understood this lesson. Thanks for watching.